everyone, today I will be taking all together to France. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to travel along with me, and mostly don't forget to turn on the notification bell, which will notify you to grab a Paki and a Coke. The Catacombs in France. Paris may be known as the city of lights, but fame factory the creepy way, dark tunnels. When the alternate it is more like city of fight, buried underneath the streets of Paris, like the Paris catacombs, housing the bones of over 6 million people, created due to a shortage of burial space in the city. The Paris Catacomb have become one of the area sites of Paris. If the culprit's network of arc networking of dark passageways sagged with skulls and skeleton to everything. Be careful of wandering in your own, because there are several stories of people getting lost in the catacomb and never be found again. Lodges of niches and folklore now surround the cemetery, luring more and more people each year to visit the darker side of Paris. The niches found here visit draw millions of visitors each year. Number 1. The niches and myth. People claim such paranormal activities for centuries, starting with obsessed patronizes, voiced walls, touches from invisible souls, and other paranormal practices. Now we are going to start with FX's occurred in such a times. The video mystery video footage. This by far is one of the creepiest Paris catacomb legends. In the early 1990s, a group of caterpillars, people who study and explore the Paris catacombs regularly, were walking through the dark chambers of the cemetery. They happened upon a video camera of the ground. To their surprise, the camera had footage on it. As the crew watched the footage, they heard disturbing noise. It became apparent that the man holding the video camera was lost and had no idea how to escape. In the video, the audience can clearly tell that the man is going mad inside of the underground network of tunnels. The video ends abruptly with the man dropping his camera on the ground. To this day, no one knows who this man was or if he came out alive. Many believe that the movie As Above So Below was inspired by this tragedy. Number 2. Voice at Midnight. Possibly linked to the video camera story above. A famous Paris catacomb legend says that a mystified thick occurs within the barrier side of the midnight. The legend says that people inside of the Paris catacomb after midnight, the walls begin to speak. This appropriate voice will try to persuade you to venture deeper and deeper into the catacomb until you can find your way out. Number 3. The Ghost of Philipert Asprait. During the French Revolution, a man named Philipert Asprait was a doorman at the French hospital. On a mission, the French ascendant required from a cellar. Philipert actually ended up entering the Paris catacomb estate. Walking around the pitch black catacomb alone with just a single candle, Philipert became incredibly lost and confused. Many believe he may have been intoxicated at the time as well. Philipert gathered pretty well, making his face completely black. At this point, it was virtually impossible for him to escape the powerful darkness of the catacombs. His body was not found until 11 years later when a group of caterpillars had covered in. They identified him by the hospital lake hanging from its belt. Asprait is buried in the catacomb in the exact same place where he died, with a tombstone describing his death. Caterpillars and catacombs folklore tale says that each Novi Pater Philipert ghost haunts the labyrinth of the catacomb. Number 4. Secret Hideout inside of the Paris Catacomb. In 2004, a group of police officers was exploring a part of the Paris catacombs restricted from public access, and they began to uncover very strange things. First, they found a PA system with pre-recorded car door parking noises playing. Then they found 3,000 square feet of galleries where for phones using brigade electricity. The officer found a bar, living area, workshop, lounge, and even a cinema with room to seat 20 people. The cinema seats had been carved into the stones of the catacombs. The creepiest part was that they saw cameras on the ceiling recording them. The police squad went back to the area a few days later with a larger team to further investigate. Everything they had discovered, from the phone lines to the Paris catacomb cinema, had vanished. The only thing they found a note that says, "Motives pass, many don't search." It terrifies me to think that 6 million people lost their lives in such a mystery cave, without letting their families having an answer over their lost people only to find out that they have been dead in catacomb for a decade or so. Make sure to comment your opinion of perhaps one of you must and experience such tragedies. If you would like, please comment your experience about it. And that's for today's video. Breaking more creepy stories for you. And yes, see you soon. Peace out.